Hello Gemini, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we're going to be looking at the current energies for the sign of Gemini for the month of February. This is your February reading. Do hope you're having a great day, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are. Do really appreciate you checking out this video. Now do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising videos for more information on this month. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this here. Now, if these messages resonate, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and also giving it a thumbs up so other people can see the video. I do weekly and monthly content, so you can subscribe for those future updates. All right, let's take a look at what the energies on the bottom of the deck are. You have the Four of Wands, celebration. Could mean that you are involved in some sort of ceremony right now. It could be that you have recently gotten married, even throughout a global pandemic or whatever situation we are dealing with. And it could mean that you have found a partner, somebody who is worth celebrating life with. If not, it could mean that you are now in a period of victory after the after the Three of Wands. You are now celebrating some sort of a victory. And so this is a really great card. It means that you kind of have an abundance of friends and support as well from other people, and that your passions have paid off to a point where you can now celebrate if you are not involved in marriage. Now in your current situation, you have the Tower. This is the blasted oak, okay? Something here is ending in February that was not set on stable ground, all right? This is the House of Cards collapsing. Something that was really not stable or worth it in the first place is now going to end for you, all right? Now, it is important to remember that the Tower is a blessing. You can think of it that way. All right. Oftentimes, something needs to unexpectedly happen to give us a new start and a new beginning and a fresh mindset. And I do feel like that is the case for you because you have overwhelmingly positive cards here on the board. Now, this is something that could happen unexpectedly for you around the time of the Mercury retrograde, which is basically the entire month of February. So do keep in mind, during these times, it is very easy for unexpected things to happen in those periods. So do be on the lookout. I mean, there's not really anything to look out for. You know, the Tower is just something that happens, and it needed to happen anyway, because it means that whatever you were engaged in was not for your highest good. It was not something that was stable. All right, in your current influence here, you have the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card, all right? I feel like you've made a wish here, and part of the outcome of that wish is something ending for something new to come in. And oftentimes that's what happens, all right? And so this is a really great card, though. This is emotional fulfillment, contentment, and getting your needs met. But I feel like, and I'll get into this in a second, but I feel like you have been wishing for new beginnings in finances, and you've been hoping for something financial to come through. And I feel like that will happen for you, all right? And if not, make sure that you do keep up the vibration of putting wishes out to the universe. Make sure you don't stop because something didn't go your way or something ended here. All right, so For February, if you haven't made a wish in January, I would say for February, definitely plant some seeds, plant some wishes, and I do feel like they will come to fruition because in your external influence here, you have the Ten of Stones, Ten of Pentacles. This is the full manifestation of the suite of stones or pentacles. This is like having all needs met, emotional, financial, and everything, but this is really an abundance card. Some of you could be involved in inheritance or an estate process. This is like, it can mean family money, but it doesn't always need to be exclusively family money. It's just something going your way and you finally built something here that is lasting you for a lifetime. And so I feel like if you've been involved in a business, you've been hoping or wishing that your business is going to work out. I feel like it does, and it will for you here. I just feel like something needed to end for that to happen. So this is a really great card for you, and it's definitely a huge abundance card. You have two abundance cards, and honestly, you have the best card in the tarot deck, which is the Sun of Life. Now, this is the current action that the universe is telling you to act on, all right? So this is like somebody who's just has everything going for them right now. I feel like this month is going to be very prosperous for you if you allow it to be. And I feel like the cloudiness of this tower is going to make way for the sun to shine for you very brightly here. All right, now this is a card that will dull any negative cards that are around it or on the board. So this really is not something to be concerned about. I think if you view it as a blessing, then you're really going to shine this month. And I feel like the universe is telling you to just become the sun, all right? And just be happy, understand that things are really going well for you and that you deserve to step into the sunlight. And so you have huge cards here, all right? You have really great cards, Nine of Cups, Ten of Stones, the Sun. And so I do feel like for much of February, despite having this retrograde, that a lot of things will go well for you. And especially with this Four of Wands, like you could be celebrating a house purchase. You could be celebrating a wish that came true. You could be getting married this month for some of you. And so it is important to keep up that feeling and that vibration of happiness and contentment because the universe is supporting you here. Now the outcome here is some sort of a change, all right? Two of Stones. This is fluctuating wealth or juggling wealth. I think for some of you, something needed to end to make way for more money to enter. And so I feel like for some of you, that's going to happen. For others of you, make sure that you are checking over your spending with the Mercury retrograde. Make sure that you know what's coming in and out. You're not overspending. But because this is juggling wealth as well. But really what I'm getting here is this is going to be a change for you. Something's changing, and it's going to be a change in mindset that is for the better. And so I feel like your happiness situation is changing for the best here with the Four of Wands. So this is a really great reading so far. I feel like changes, like inevitable changes for you here, Gemini, but you have planted some really solid seeds for yourself. And remember, with the sun being here, my guess is that this is an improvement in money. Okay, this is a change for the better in money. But it may feel a little rocky here at first with something. Like if you know something hasn't been working out, that's gonna collapse and fall. And if you know something has been working out, everything else is going to make way for you to focus on that thing. So I would say for this month, definitely celebrate these victories, celebrate the things that you have, and just remember to stay happy here. So let's get a message from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. All right, let's get an overall message here for Gemini. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Yeah, so don't give up when this tower event happens here. All right. And I'm feeling this like devotion to keeping a wish. All right. To maintaining this wish energy. And also just remember to keep up that happiness that you've been engaged in with the sun there. So you could be getting some spiritual guidance this month. Like if you hear song lyrics that come in out of nowhere, that's not an accident. They could be giving you a clue for something. So let's go ahead and get a message from your soul. From your soul. Let's get a soul message. Melchizedek, higher learning. You've learned from experience. More inner study is required to further progress. All right. So you are going to learn from this situation, from this tower situation, and it doesn't stop, right? I feel like I get the sense of you being a lifelong learner, Gemini, in this month. And to remember to just stay devoted to this path that you've taken here with the 10 of Stones and the 9 of Cups. Like, you are definitely on some sort of path that may not be conventional. You may be self-employed. You may be working for yourself. And just remember to stay devoted for that if there's this like tower moment here. All right. So big changes for you, but make sure you don't get knocked off your path there. So let's get a message from your spirit guides. Holy Amethyst, divine alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. So there will be a challenge this month here with the 2 of Stones challenge and you being guided to move beyond challenges there. So I would say that could definitely be coming in. There could be a challenge, but with divine alchemy, you're being guided to bring 2 parts together and alchemize them into a new situation. All right. So the best way to get through this challenge is to focus on this path that you've been so devoted to. So don't get knocked off the path. All right. Now let's get a few messages from the Kipper Oracle deck. And if you have an amethyst crystal, you may want to spend some time with that in meditation as well. Wealthy man, I feel like you are stepping into this sort of energy. Like I feel like investments are paying off, whether that's an investment in yourself, financial investments, or an investment in a business that you started. Like this is a really great sign for your financial outlook. And if not, you could come into contact with a wealthy man or a wealthy masculine. And remember, it doesn't matter what gender you are. This could mean just that you are taking on the aspects of the wealthy man there. So that's a really good card. There is good financial energy here, and I feel like you have something to celebrate this month. Main female, all right? So if you're a feminine, then this is representing you. And if you've had your eye on a feminine, this means that person could come in. You could have a encounter with that person. Now, I feel like there is an element of like somebody attracting a wealthy man or a wealthy person. If you've been interested in a relationship, I do feel like this is like relationship energy here. And if not, you could attract that person by being devoted to positive thinking. But this is like 2 people who are very financially stable and together. All right, and let's get another message for Gemini here. All right, a couple cards wanted to come out. Official person with adjudication could mean that you are getting a ruling from a legal situation. Like somebody you know who is in jail could be getting a ruling on their the status of their imprisonment there. If not, you could be involved in a legal situation this month, so that's something to watch out for. Also, you have another great card here. This is the gift card. All right, so you have a gift to share with the world. For some of you, for others of you, you could be receiving a gift from someone, from one of these people here, main, female, or wealthy man. So you could be receiving a gift this month. But I feel like for more of you, you have a gift to share, and it's important for you to just remember to stay devoted to that path. So I think I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for future updates, and I also do private readings in my shop. I also sell amethyst crystals in the shop if you're interested in getting one of those with this reading here. So that is linked in the description below. All right, I will see you in the next one.